Welcome back to the school year. I'm Kathy Hilby, the Technology Integrator for the district. I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about the technology use at the high school and the expectations, so we're all on the same page. To begin with, students receive an 11-inch MacBook Air. They are also provided with a padded bag and a strap. Please make sure that you have a strap with your bag. For added protection, students are provided with an all-in-one case for their laptop. That plastic case should remain on the laptop at all times. The power cords with the laptop are in 3 pieces. Again, please make sure that you have all of the pieces. Those will be turned in at the end of the school year. The power block is labeled with the student's name and number. In addition, there is an adapter which can be pulled off to put on the extension cord. If you take that off, please make sure you put it in a safe place so that you have it to turn in at the end of the school year. Again, please make sure you have all of these pieces, and if not, make sure you report them immediately. When winding the cord on your power block, there are 2 plastic pieces that snap up in order to wrap the cord. In order to prevent wear and tear on the cord, we ask that you create a loop first with the cord and then wrap it around those plastic pieces. Many of us are pet lovers. Unfortunately, pets also like power cords. To protect your power cords and your pets, please keep your power cords away from your pets. We strongly encourage you to have your power cords in your laptop bag and bring them to school every day. We're noticing with our new learning management system that it's causing a little more wear on our battery, so make sure that you have your power cords. Students are asked to keep their laptop in their bag whenever they're leaving the classroom, so we would encourage at home too, if a student is leaving with their computer, that they make sure they have it in their bag. Only the computer should be in the bag, not other items for carrying. With the battery life on an Apple product, it's recommended that you don't go to the extremes, not having it plugged in all of the time, which shouldn't be a problem, but also not letting it go dead. Instead, when the battery is starting to go down, please plug it in. Along with battery extremes, we also don't want temperature extremes. So one of the things to pay attention to is not leaving the laptop in the car either in the summer or the winter because it becomes too hot or too cold. Cleanliness is important when we're using our laptop. We'll want to make sure that the location where we're working is clean and our hands are clean as well. Please avoid putting stickers on your laptop. They can be very difficult to remove, and that's something you'll have to do when you turn your laptop in at the end of the year. And although this artwork is very attractive, we don't recommend drawing on or writing on your laptop at all. One of the biggest places of damage we see on our laptop is caused by spilled beverages. Please make an effort to keep beverages away from your laptops. Unfortunately, when beverages are spilled onto a laptop, that can almost always mean that it's completely lost and we have to replace the entire laptop. When cleaning your laptop, please use a clean, soft cloth. If you are going to spray something, make sure you spray it on the cloth and not on the laptop itself. When picking up your laptop, please make sure that you do not pick it up by the monitor. Instead, please pick up underneath the laptop. Make sure you keep your computer with you. Our insurance that we have does not cover theft. If you should misplace your computer, please retrace your steps. Some of the places that they are frequently turned in are the office and the library, but again, look through the classrooms that you've been through since you last saw it. The school does not allow VPN connections on our laptops either. A couple of items about your laptop. First of all, if you see on your dock the apps have a dot underneath them, that means that app is still running and it's still using battery. So you'll want to make sure that you quit apps when you're no longer using them. We also have the ability to use 3 different browsers. Safari is the standard on an Apple product, but you can also use Chrome and Firefox. If you don't see those already installed on your computer, you can go to self-service and download those yourself. It's the student's responsibility to back up their computer. If something should happen to the computer and the items are lost, it's a student's responsibility to make sure that they've already had that backed up. Each of our students is provided with a Gmail account. We ask students to check their email daily. Important information goes out to students through our email. Also, we want to remind students that your school email is for school business. If you're doing personal things, please use your personal email. This year, the entire high school is going to Schoology as our learning management system. So we will have accounts for that are actually logging in with Google, so you don't have another password to remember. We'll be going to wsalem.schoology.com to log in. We recommend that you bookmark that for easy access. If you have technology problems, please complete a help desk ticket on our district website. It's under Families and Technology Help. When completing the ticket, make sure the student email is entered into the help desk ticket. If parents would like to enter their information as well, please do that in the details section. Surprisingly, the biggest fix on a computer is actually restarting it. So if you are having some issues, please make sure you restart your computer, and then if it's still not working, then you can do your help desk ticket. If I move over to the district website, I want to remind you where you can find a few things that may be helpful. First of all, under Families, you can find Technology Help, and that's where you do a help desk ticket if you're having technology problems. If I go to our high school page, again, we have some information under Families. Parents, you'll be getting a Schoology login, and you can access that login here when it's given to you. We also have some helpful tips about Schoology that you may want to view. Students, you have a Schoology login here if you choose to go this route, and also some information about Schoology. And additionally, if you're looking for teachers' Zoom links for classroom meetings or homeroom meetings, those are found under Academics and Teacher Links. As we continue to do more of our work at home, I want to encourage a few Wi-Fi tips to help you out with your internet. First of all, turn off all unneeded devices. Those can be things like smart TVs, an Xbox, wireless speakers, phones. Things that are using Wi-Fi that you aren't needing right at the moment can help you with your internet speed. Also, on your computer, close other tabs and programs that you may not be using at the time. And if necessary, move closer to your router. The less walls between your computer and the router, the better the internet speed. In general, this is a quick table of how much internet speed you might actually need, and there is a way to test what kind of internet speed you have in your house by going to speedtest.net, and that can help you determine how you're doing with your Wi-Fi speed. Checking with your internet provider if you are having difficulties might be another option for you. Changing gears a little bit, I'd like to talk about the technology partnership between the school, the students, and the parents. First of all, one of the school's responsibilities is filtering the devices while they're at school, and we also have a keystroke feature that keeps track of inappropriate things that are typed or places that students go to. The administration receives a report on this, and then students are addressed on these issues. As parents, we hope you are aware of what your son or daughter is doing on their computer, and that we work as a partnership to make sure that the education and learning is moving in the right direction with the technology. Students, we do allow you to use these computers for all types of things, but we want you to recognize there's a time and a place. If you should be doing your schoolwork instead of watching Netflix or other things like that, we encourage you to be making sure that you're actually doing your schoolwork. Education comes first. There's a time and a place for the educational use of the computer and the recreational use of the computer. The school does offer a device protection plan, and you have the choice to opt out of that plan. If you do, any damage to the device is 100% your responsibility. Otherwise, you can opt into our device protection plan. And that is a $50 annual fee. And so the first time something is damaged, there is no additional cost. The item is repaired and gotten back to the student as quickly as possible. If there should be a second incidence of damage, then there is a $50 deductible. A third time is also, again, replacing that $50 deductible. And a fourth time, if something should happen, that is again back to the families being responsible for 100% of the repair cost. Please keep in mind that this device protection plan does not include negligence or theft. In those cases, the families are responsible for the device. If there's a financial need, please speak with Student Services. If you are not currently part of our device protection plan and would like to be, the computer and all of its accessories need to be brought into school at a time when our technician can look through it. Just like our regular car insurance, we can't buy our insurance after we have an accident. We need to make sure that everything is in good working order before we qualify for the insurance plan. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. We are looking forward to an interesting school year and look forward to seeing our students back in the building soon.